And you have the one with Darcey's picture on it, who taught today. This is her recipe for dried elderberry. And we also have a recipe for fresh that I gave you also in an email format from myself. And so you can do it either way. If you have access to fresh elderberries, go for it. I mean, how wonderful is that? But then if you don't, you can buy dried, organic. And then also this recipe calls for elder flowers, which is the flowering stage, which is delightful. So let's just start. In your glass jar, I got a cool one today, we'll put the all the good ingredients. We leave some lime juice on the way. Already labeled. Never make anything that you don't label. Otherwise, you'll be wondering later what it is. So, first thing is 1 cup dried elderberries, which we pre-measured in our little delicate container, and put it in your jar. And you'll be out of this jar at one point, so if it's just going to fit your single recipe, that's okay. You can go into something bigger when you mix. And then 1/2 cup dried elderflowers, pre-measured. You know how they have those little fancy dishes? Mm-hmm. That would be these Ziploc bags. And then, oh good, we remembered. 2 tablespoons ginger chips. Now, we dried some last night, just to experiment around. And we just took ginger, took off anything we didn't like. You know, because when you're straining, if it has some skin on it and it's nice skin and clean and everything else, go for it. But if it has something funky, don't go for it. You know, don't put anything moldy or rotten in your stuff. And this one is just fresh. We just did fresh because we'll get a nice tincture out of it. So in hers it's all dry, but I'm adding fresh instead of it. And who can, you know, in ginger you can get nice organic ginger around. We got some lovely stuff. We're making into a ginger tincture tonight. And we have to make a lot of it because we're like addicted. So if you ever want something really good, just fresh ginger grated in a tea, or if you make it in a tincture and then add it to everything, it's just great. This is cinnamon chips. Now what I did was I had some cinnamon sticks. So I just took them in my big pestle, and I didn't bring it because it weighs 6 cents, and I just smashed it up and made the chips. So you're just trying to get the cinnamon, which is going to come to you always dry, you know, unless you're growing it, which I haven't been able to do that in my kitchen yet. So, and then just chip it up so that it has exposure into your medicine. And this is such a hard recipe. The next thing is 16 ounces of water, which is boiling. And we're using brandy today, only the best. So this is Jenkins, but the taste goes completely away once you're in here. And I use brandy because it's made from grapes and wonderful, you know, if you're going to go there. And with this, it has a nice flavor taste. You'll be able to taste a little bit in a minute. So, but the vodka works well. And in tincturing, we have a whole book that has every herb and like pine sap, which I should put some on this. I ran into something, by the way. Walked fast into something and almost broke my nose. But when you, so I put some pine sap on that, and I had to use 100% or grain alcohol, 100% proof, 100 proof. And the different herbs require or pull better. Some of them pull better with vinegar, some of them pull better with vodka, which is like 80 or 50-50 about. And then some of them pull better with 100%, but most of them are in the vodka to brandy range. And so for simple things, when you're not, you know, trying to do a fixed experiment and something that can be a little bit more relaxed, just go for your vodka or your brandy and you're good. So this one we're going to do boiling water. Thank you, my chef. So let me just remember our teapot. So you're just pouring that. Make sure your jar can handle the heat. And for this one, I am putting the full 8 ounces in this because I want mine to stand outside of the refrigerator. So and she has it in the directions there. If you wish to keep this in the pantry, you will want to add more alcohol, 8 ounces of 50% alcohol. preserve.
More alcohol is better.
I know, I just had a little bit of the mead over here as I came into class. So we're doing good here. So this